We are going here, Castello del Conte Verde. We don't know how far it is. Looks kind of like that. We'll see what it looks like. But it looks like we've got the Parrocchiale di San Pietro in Vincoli here. Here with Benjamin.
Hey, how's it going?
You think we can do it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Ué, chegamos na verdade. Vamos ver qual que é a fita.
They call this in Italian ruderi, and maybe I say that bad with my R's, but ruderi are ruins. You can't live here.
Nossa! Olha só.
It's beautiful. They do this to keep the bad guys out. Cool.
Essa aqui, como vocês podem ver, é uma igreja.
Oh. So one thing's really cool is that up on top of here there's another, you can't see it from here, there's a tree in the way, but there's another castle we thought was a castle, but it's actually a church. And it's not surprising that the largest buildings in the areas are not the castles, they're the churches. Anyway, so there is an incentive going on. It's new on Italian news stations and radios and newspapers. Actually, officially September 1st, they do the public announcement, or not public announcement, but the official documentation, and then it actually doesn't open up until November. So in November, people can apply to gain an incentive for the idea of moving specifically to Piemonte. That's being done similar to Molise at the level of Piemonte. Okay, so what is it? Well, it's an incentive for you to move here. There are specific rules you have to follow. There are specific people that will benefit more, and if you choose to start a business, for example, in the area, you'll have even more of a potential for this incentive. I've already talked to some of the people here in Piemonte. Have you heard of this? And it's always the usual skepticism. Oh yeah, but it's really hard. You have to follow very specific guidelines, very specific rules. And if we've learned anything with the €1 homes, is that they have these timelines that you have to follow in order to really deserve the incentive that's being offered. Okay, so now that that's a general overview. Where is it, Piemonte? Which communities? Any community less than 2,000 people. They are trying to incentivize you to go to like the more mountainous areas in Piemonte, because those are the areas that are being more abandoned more often, a little bit less convenient to live in. And so the people that do live there don't have anyone providing, you know, business services, because business goes elsewhere because it's more convenient, or they want to get the convenient job in Milan or something. But all this remote working, all this period we've been living through has opened people's eyes up to experience more nature. And you know, it seems like Piemonte is jumping on the bandwagon, trying to get more more attention. So they had to throw this announcement out there. Much like the €1 homes, you have to apply, and then you have to be approved, and then you have to follow the guidelines. And if you do everything correctly, then you could potentially make up to 40,000 euros applied towards a remodel. Hey, what do you want? What's going on? He's dying. All right, we are at the other side. It looks like it's gonna be a lot easier to see over this wall and see what's going on over here. This is the valley that shoots straight towards France, where we go to Bussoleno. We're coming back right now in order to make it to Via Vighetto.
To the floor, 'cause for some odd reason I'm done believing in this one thing I adored. What is love?